Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ace back again, man. In this video, I'm gonna get into something that's pretty much taboo right now, that's trending, and I just want to get my opinion and my 2 cents on this because I'm gonna just show you my version of shit. Y'all can love me for this, y'all can hate me for this, but in no way am I in the politician world, am I in politics. Man, this Charlie Kirk situation is kind of crazy. Like, assassinated broad daylight in front of thousands of people and in front of his wife and kids is crazy. In no shape or form did I agree with him on every fucking topic. I didn't agree with him on a lot of things, but at the same time, just because I don't agree with somebody don't mean I think he should be assassinated and killed. And the way I see people is like rejoicing, they celebrate. Like, he got killed and like they just happy that he got killed is crazy. Like, just because he had a strong opinion on something doesn't mean he deserves to get killed and assassinated. And just the way I see people online, like happy, they dancing, they giving all their 2 cents. That's a different type of evil, bro. Like, I wouldn't wish that on nobody, but people are really, like, people are weird, bro. They really different. Like, he gotta go because he said some things you don't like, bro. People say things I don't like all the time. I don't think they deserve to die. Like, people I done got into it with, people I don't like, I'm like, you should die. I just hope you die. I hope you get killed. I hope you get murdered. I'm happy that you're gone. Like, who thinks like that? And I'm more of a base person, so you can say I'm kind of right. But at the same time, all I see the people on the left is, if you don't agree with their views, they choose violence. Bro, this is all I'm seeing. And I'm not trying to point, like, this is what I'm seeing online just based on people, bro. They are violent. Like, bro, when I see people on their protests, everybody doing their own thing, the right, the left, whatever, I don't like kind of choosing sides, but I agree with reality, what I see. And then when I see people protesting, I see the people on the left more often than none choosing violence, throwing water in people's faces, being like, just choosing violence, while the people on the right, like, we just try to, like, okay, cool, why do you think like that? Or we challenge them, you know what I'm saying? And they don't like that. I'm just really confused on why, like, bro, it ain't got to a point where it's like one side or the other. Like, if you're on one side or you can't, it's really hard for you to play the middle, right? Because either side gonna attack you. Really, I feel like more of the left is gonna attack you than the right. The right got some things going on too. I'm not gonna say we perfect or nothing like that, but you're gonna get attacked definitely on the left if you don't agree with them, right? And mostly the people I see that's attacking people are like, it's just what I see. The LGBT people that do like the pronouns, the him, her, the people who think trans people are born trans. Like, I'm seeing everything online, which is crazy, but still, like, just the views I seen on Charlie Kirk, like, every time I seen a video of him, like, for example, when he talk about black people, black on black crime, and how we make up 13% of the population, but we commit around 50 to 60% of the crime, right? I 100% agree. I got family in Wisconsin, Chicago. I got family in Memphis, Tennessee. I got family in Texas, but most of them are ghetto. And not just my family, people around me that I grew up with, like, commit, like, they ghetto or they commit crimes or they on some dumb shit. And that's most of the people I've seen in the black community because I stand out. I don't do the hood shit, I don't do none of that shit. So I stand out a little bit so I can see it from broad day. Like, damn, nah, we do be on some dumb shit. We on some dumb shit a lot of the time. So when I see like somebody Charlie Kirk speak about it, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of true. Like, black people, bro. I may have the aesthetic, I got dreads, I'm a black guy, but I don't act nothing like the people that I see in my culture, like the 60% that do all the crime. I don't do none of that. I run a legit business and I'm trying to make money legally. That's all I'm trying to do, right? That's one thing that he's talking about. Another thing he's talking about is affirmative action and DEI. I think that's what it's called. Listen, I'm not too deep on these topics. I'm just seeing what I see and I'm trying to articulate that to you guys so you can kind of see my point. But DEI, or affirmative action, where these jobs, different organizations, they welcome everybody, right? And they accept everybody. So even if you don't make the standard, depending on your race, you still accept it if you can make the cut by a minimum. So overall, that's going to deplenish the quality of their program or their job, right? So the standard is going to go down because you're accepting everybody, even if they don't qualify. And that's something I agree with, right? If you don't qualify for something, you shouldn't be allowed to join or accept it. But affirmative action and certain businesses and certain companies, they allow you to join anyways because they need diversity, right? And I'm cool with diversity as long as you meet the standard, as long as you know what you're talking about, because it's all about the standard, bro. If you're not cut out for the job, then you shouldn't be working. You shouldn't be having a role or a position in that company. And I think he was saying that about pilots or airplane pilots, something like that. And I'm like, bro, I ain't mad at it. You right. If you don't meet the standards or qualifications, but we got affirmative action pushing you to get accepted anyway, the quality is gonna go down. So if somebody flying a plane that's not 100% qualified, that's gonna bring, that's gonna do a lot of damage to society, bro. And I agree with it. So I'm like, bro, they be calling him racist and shit. I'm like, bro, he's not racist. Not one of you have I seen that he's 100% racist. You don't agree with what he's saying about black people. That's why you think he's racist. So I see a lot of people in my skin color. I see a lot of people with my skin color calling him racist. And I'm like, bro, I haven't seen one racist video. He just spoke the truth. He was 100. Even I see that. So me as a black man saying like, okay, cool, like he's speaking facts. What I learned about the black community is we the most sensitive culture. We the most sensitive race of people of all time. Like, bro, I be wanting to like help us open our minds to stop doing certain things, but bro, it's ingrained. Like as far as the culture, how we raised and everything, and how we looked, we love being victims, 100%. And I can't really agree with it. Like, it's kind of like, bro, I love being black, but it's like, damn. I can't be proud because my culture is more on this side as far as like, it's always the white folks' fault, white supremacy. Bro, like, listen, I'm what, 28? I had a few events with racism. Like, it was to a degree, but it never escalated. Like, people gonna be racist, it's cool. But I don't ever think all white people like that. Of course, it's gonna be people that's white that don't say anything that's still racist. That's cool, as long as you don't bother me. I'm cool with that. It's always gonna be racism. But you just think like, it's always the white person bringing me down. If I had that victim mentality, I would not be recording these videos right now. Or I wouldn't be as successful as I am right now before 30. Like, bro, I'm making a lot of money, but I never took that victim mentality. I see people, when I was working these jobs, it's like, it's always the white man. We can't get paid enough. Like, it's like, bro, we apply for a minimum position, but we expect like a high ass salary. Like, it's just how we think about certain shit and what position we in. We always blame the white guy. And I kind of hate that. Not saying I'm just on a white man team. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to see it's racism. I got to be objective. I got to be objective. It's racism out here, and white people do look at you a certain sort of way. Cool. How is this gonna help me being a victim? Thinking like as a victim like the rest of how is this gonna help me? Right? So that's just how I see on the Charlie Kirk situation. He said a lot of real shit. I may do another video based on this. I know my channel is mainly about credit and finances, but this is something I just like found kind of weird when it comes to black people, bro. Like, we just love being victims, no matter what the situation is. Find me a video that he being 100% racist. Another thing too is the videos that I see other black people calling Charlie Kirk racist is that they taking full context out of this, out of his what he said. They taking the whole context out of his said. Just they only focus on one line that they didn't like with the pilot shit. They didn't take the affirmative action. They ain't say nothing about DEI. I think that's what it's called. They just took the whole context out and just said he racist. So when they don't like you, bro, and you another skin color, you racist, or you don't understand my struggle. Who wants to understand poverty? Who want to understand it, right? Of course, it's gonna be a struggle. People can struggle in different ways and still be successful, but who want to goddamn just be a victim all the time? But anyway, that's pretty much it. I got on Charlie Kirk, the situation. Hey, if you want more videos like this of me just yapping, man, just hit the like button, subscribe, and I promise you guys, I'll see y'all on the other side. Peace.